Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trina, and in today's video, I am going to be setting up my pages for the month of June in my yearly and monthly journal. And it has been quite a bit since I last filmed. I haven't recovered yet my voice, that's why I'm speaking quite lower, I guess, and not as energetic, but a video has to come out, so we're doing it. This month, the month of May, I have been it has been quite fast, I guess, mainly because I filmed 2 back-to-back weeks of reading vlogs, and I think that is what took up most of my time for the month of May. But in any case, the month of May is still pretty eventful. It has been super hot the first 3 weeks, and then the last week it has been super rainy because of a storm coming in, and that's how I got sick. The quick heating and cooling of the temperature. And yeah, I'm going to quickly flip through the pages in my journal for the month of May. Even though I haven't really been in this journal, I have been coming in anytime I need to update something, but not every day. So this is the cover as well as my TBR situation here. I made a little library pocket situation and used this is supposed to be a financial record of income and expenses tracker that I repurposed and made it a little bit of a library card. And these are all of the books that I've read this month. I still have 2 days. Today is the 30th as I'm filming this, and I'm also thinking of filming another video later on to hopefully finish the last book that I am currently reading, just so it can fit for the wrap up of May. My theme for the month of May is mainly reading, I guess, and fantasy sort of situation. I have an old painting here that I did back in 2018 while I was still learning how to paint. 2018, I believe, was the year when I graduated college and wanted to try go around places, try urban sketching, bringing a travel watercolor set around and just paint whatever scene I come across while during my walks. And this is just a practice. I bought a watercolor tutorial sort of guidebook, and this is one of their lessons, I guess, and this is what I did. It's not that perfect, but it's my first time doing watercolor, so this is somehow the theme or the elements that I place in this month's pages, sort of my beginning journeys of being a artist, I guess. Not necessarily the beginning, but more of the serious tones or the serious moments when I wanted to start watercoloring, and not necessarily just out of random whim. But yeah, as you can see here, my calendar, I did strips of a piece of old book page, cut it up to make it like this one. And I actually like this wherein there is a divider, because when during the other months I use a marker. And this is also fine. This is a lot neater, but I want to be a little bit more creative when it comes to my lines, because my calendar is already quite simple. So this is how it turned out. This is very much lacking. I still have a bit of other doctor's appointments that I did not put in here. I did not remember to put in here at all. So I better put stuff in here so that whenever someone asks when was the last time we went for a checkup for this particular doctor, I could refer back in these monthly pages. That is the purpose of these monthly pages, is mainly when I last had a checkup, or my mom or my parents or whoever in my family has the last checkup, or when did I last go to this event, when did I last go to this with my friend, and also start of vlogs and other fun stuff that I put in there, so that it's not only medical stuff but also fun stuff. Here is more of a brain dump situation. I usually put my TBR as well as books read in my brain dump section. However, I have that card, library card situation here in the front. So this was empty. I did not know what else I would have to put in here, but I ended up doing this instead. I did play a bunch of Legends Arceus, filling up Pokédex pages. In that, I really wanted to have at least half of the Pokédex pages perfected by the time Legends ZA comes out. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. While perfecting pages, I noticed that I run across a bunch of shinies just randomly as I reset areas. So I decided to just list them all down and how many I got per species of Pokemon. And I have multiples of some, but that is all that I had accumulated because I stopped playing when I started doing the reading vlog. and also Pokemon Go shinies are here. I got another random Alomomola shiny just by opening the game when I woke up one day, and yeah, that's a lucky shiny. And then my gacha pulls, of course, Fate Grand Order, Genshin Impact, Wanderer banner came back, and I am sad to say that I only got C5 and not the C6 that I have been trying so hard to get. As of the moment, there's still like a week left in his banner, but I don't know if I'm able to get enough pulls to hit another 5-star as of the moment. But in any case, I did mention, like, I did tell myself that if I end up getting C6 Wanderer, I might just not play the game every day from that point on. So this is like the game saying, nope, you have to come back, you have to grind for another constellation for Wanderer. And yeah, and other than Fate Grand Order and Genshin Impact, there's another game that came out this month, which is Wuthering Waves. It is some sort of like, I say it is like a mix of like the Hoyoverse games as well as Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, mainly because of the grappling and also like the tools, the glider style. It's sort of like that. It's like an open world, of course, gacha game set in like a, because it's like a Chinese company as well, so Kibo Games, was it? But yeah, it has been quite generous when it comes to their pulls and their like giving out free pulls early on in the game, so that's why everyone was like very interested. What I really like about Wuthering Waves, however, is the combat system. It is more active combat, hack and slash sort of situation with like dodge mechanics, with parry mechanics, with like counter attacks, which does not exist in Genshin Impact. Genshin is more of like combination of elements and attacks and team composition, while Wuthering Waves is purely dodging skills, I guess. And playing on your PC is better than playing on your phone, because in your phone, it feels like, I have a good phone, it feels like very potato when it comes to playing, especially as of the moment with 1.0 version, because it's still new, it's still kind of buggy, and as I've said, they're very generous when it comes to like their apologies, I guess, when it comes to bugging, like getting kicked out, getting disconnected, which I often do. I thought it was like my internet problem, but there are a lot of people who get kicked out or like connection errors early on, but that's kind of understandable because, as I've said, it's just 1.0. So yeah, so far that is like my first impressions of Wuthering Waves, and here we have our highlights for the month of May. I did stick in here my very first Japanese pack of Pokemon. I forgot what is this. Of course, the Scarlet Violet, Paradox Rift, I'm not sure, but we went to YD2K Con, Natsucon, and this is the shop that I bought this from, because we had, like, my brother is a cosplay photographer, like a freelance photographer, and he had a client, and he made me come along, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Stage side seats for the cosplay convention event and the cosplay thing, but I ended up like roaming around, and I joined Pokejad TCG shops, like little mini event wherein he films you opening packs, and I did not get a hit actually. Was it Wuqian is the Pokemon name? I forgot, but I did get like a holo card, but that's it. That's the hit that I got. I only bought 2 packs because it's quite pricey. But at least I got a Japanese pack opening, and it was filmed, and I got to experience it, and it was quite fun. I did sell a few of my books in the brothers online shop, C5 Wanderer, Wuthering Waves. I tried. This is not mine, it's actually mom's, but I have like another one. I forgot where oh no, is it mine? Oh yeah, mine is the Rosemary and Mint. So we tried like shampoo bars. This is from the Eco Shift. It's not sponsored, but we tried shampoo bars. It's an alternative to like shampoos with a lot of chemicals, and I got the Rosemary and Mint one. It's very fragrant. It's very fun to use, and so far my hair, I don't have that much hair fall anymore after using this sort of shampoo, so that's fun. Other than that, what else? Oh yeah, Haikyuu movie. That's the reason I stick my Haikyuu. This is a from the Uniqlo collab t-shirt that I have. I bought a Nekoma, Kuro, and Kenma t-shirt from Uniqlo and wore it to the movies. I watched Haikyuu movie with my best friend this month. It was like it was like a 4 years in the making sort of movie date, and we really enjoyed it, really loved it. We ended up buying tickets to the Directors Club version of the cinema because I did not want to do the regular tickets because speaking in pesos, it was 490 for a ticket. That does not include drinks and popcorn. and our director's club ticket was like 570. You just added a few pesos and you already have free popcorn and what do you call this, and soft drinks, and free one refill of popcorn. And my best friend and I, being business and math majors, one ticket plus the popcorn. If you're a regular, the popcorn is like 80 or 90, and if you count it with the director's club, the ticket for the director's club ends up being like 300 something with the popcorn and the soft drinks and the refill, and also a reclining lazy boy chair, and you are like far from your people on your side and on your back. So it was very comfortable. It's very cold as well. Maybe that's why I got sick, because it was very hot outside, and then when you enter the director's club, it's very cold and very cool. Should have brought a jacket or something, but it was very fun. I really love the movie. I highly recommend it. It is like the movie, or like the anime in general, that my best friend and I bonded over around 2020 actually. So this is like a very special memory for me. And yeah, finally we got to go to a cinema to watch a movie that we both enjoy and was very worth it. So yeah, that is like everything that happened in May, basically. And it was fun. It was a very enjoyable month for me compared to like other months, I guess. And yeah, we're going to set up for the month of June in my journal. And I do have like bits and pieces in here because for the month of June, what I tend to do, like in the previous like plan with me's that I did for this particular month, I always refer, because it's my mom's birth month, I always refer like my designs, my themes around what she enjoys. And for the last year, I believe what I did was everything was blue, because navy blue is my mom's favorite color. And I already did a very blue spread just like 2 months ago. So I decided to look for a different like different styles or different things that my mom probably would like. And I was clearing out a bunch of my sticker flakes and such, and I found a bunch of like cat stickers that and bunny stickers that are sushi themed. My mother is like, she loves California maki, and I don't have California maki here, but it's still like Japanese food and sushi, which she loves. And so this is like the main stuff, the main materials that I am going to be using for this whole setup. I did, however, have a similar theme to this, like in January, wherein I did Japan as my theme. Like, hold on a sec. Everything Japan. So it's almost similar, right? Because of course this is like the same sticker flake set, and we're trying to use things up. So we have bunnies here this time. So the main color scheme will be yellow, pink, a bit of orange, a bit of black. And yeah, so these are like the ones that I pull up. I might still pull up from stuff that are in here, but these are mostly stickers. I haven't really pulled out much of my materials because it's in a box, but these are the ones that I find that might work for this theme. And I also pulled this one out, which is like highlighter stickers, sticky note highlighters, or sticky tab highlighters for like your books, wherein if you want to highlight a specific, this is going to be difficult. If you want to highlight a particular, for example, this is a book page. So if, for example, you want to highlight something of a quote, you could do like that. And it's like perfect to the size. This is when you don't want to use like a highlighter or a pen to permanently mark your books, whatever you are reading. And I used the pink one in the last few months, April, I believe, is the last one that I used this for a reading vlog, because I was not sure if I was going to keep the book that I was going to like do a reading vlog for, but I wanted to highlight like specific quotes and such. And as I said earlier, I wanted to be more creative when it comes to like doing my calendars. So I wanted to use like a few of these strips in order to like make the line in between, and also like accent some other pages if ever, because to be perfectly honest, I don't really enjoy using this anymore. I did bought this just to try it out to see if I am going to use it and not use a highlighter or something, but because like the book is like sometimes the quote is to the side, so you have to cut it out, and it's kind of like ruining the flow sometimes when you read, other than like if you just use supposedly a highlighter or a pen, just write it down, or not at all, right? So that is going to be a decorative piece moving forward. I wanted to do the whole library card situation again, but in a different sort of style. I do have like notepads here, if I can find it. I don't know why I put it back, but oh, here it is. This is supposed to be like a review notepad that I have, and I wanted at first to do it like let's pull it up 2 pages. So I have this book page here, and then do it that way. But I decided I was looking through like pieces of like plastic. This is why there are a lot of plastic in here, because of like TCG, of course. This is a plastic from a promo card. You see like promo cards, like you could see the card inside. That's why it's like clear. And I decided at first I was using this to put it in here, just to reuse it, and decided like why not I use this as like a clear pocket, and then put the review in there. I don't know if this will fit, because this is, oh, it fits. So I don't really need to cut it down. So that's nice. So we're going to do that. Put this here and then put that in the middle. Maybe put like a sticky note tab at the top so that I could like pull it out. And this is going to be like my reading corner for my June. And then we're going to do the cover as always. Do the calendar. Maybe I should do the calendar first, because this is going to suck if it's already here stuck there and then I have to write over it. So we're going to do the calendar, brain dump, highlights, and as always, or like from last month, I did not do a anime review or like anime page situation, so I'm still going to use this probably, because no anime has been watched for the month of May except for the Haikyuu movie. So we're not doing very well when it comes to like the 200 or like 150 anime shows for the whole year, but it's fine. It's always when, like, for example, you have something like a hyperfixation and you abandon something that you have been doing for like quite some time. Don't worry, you're going to go back. You're going to come back to the old stuff that you will do if you enjoyed it. And if you are no longer enjoying it, don't be ashamed to like leave it, because it's not meant to be. So for the moment, my hyperfixation is reading, so we're going to just pull all of our energies towards reading, because that's what makes me happiest at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to mute myself, leave you to the music as always, because I think I'm going to sneeze, and I'm going to talk to you afterwards. Okay, so I had to clean up a little bit. So I finished my setup for my... Why did I put July? Now that I realize it, why did I put July? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, we're going to fix that. My mind is not in its proper... what am I... Okay, so we're going to use an M that is to its side. So that's going to be our E. So this is June. Corrected that. This is our June cover and also the reading corner situation. I did enjoy it quite a bit. This whole like paper here is actually from old CDs. So my grandmother, like my father's aunt, gave us a bunch of CDs that if we don't like them anymore, we could dispose of them. And they have a lot of like pretty like cover art as well as like for the lyrics and like the instructions or whatever from old CDs, and they have pretty paper. So I was like, if it's okay, I could keep like the covers and the paper to reuse for my journals, and so that is that. I have a bunch of these like Japanese or Chinese or very oriental designs, so I think it fits with the whole vibe. So we have that there. I used a bunch of like the sticker flakes, so this is as much as it is left. I am doing very well actually when it comes to like sticker flakes. I remember when I first listed it down here. I actually have it here. It's in my supplies part. Like this is a tangent, but just wanted to see. So I started out with 545 sticker flakes, and by the end of, I think this was the end of March or April or something, I was down to 220 sticker flakes. And now I could say I think I am under 100 as of the moment, maybe under 50 even. So I haven't really counted all of them yet, but I only have a handful left. Like I could hold all of them in like one hand situation. So that's fun. That's quite a fun thing to do. I need to get them all out before I order anything that is like more to my style as of the moment. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I could actually fit the notepad in like this clear packaging situation, just so I could like probably put like all of my 5-star in one page and all of like the lower stars on the other page, just so I could see immediately what I have that I love for the month of June. Here is the calendar situation. I did have like a lot of trouble when it comes to like lining these up. I don't know why. This sticks out a bit because there's no adhesive on the one end. And before, I decided I wanted to use these ones. These are taken out from the book that I've used previously for this. And I noticed that a lot of them are like too short. So I decided to just use the new ones and use both the yellow and the pink one. So that's it for that situation. I think I'm just going to like throw away these shorter ones because I don't really want to use them anymore. And yeah, so calendar as well as like our little brain dump or whatever situation in here. Don't know what else I'm going to put in here, so we're going to just wait for it, I guess. June I don't think has anything much going on except like we're going out, my cousin and I are going out on the 1st of June. That's why I'm rushing this video, as well as Pokemon Go and maybe some other events there. So yeah, and then last we have here is the highlight. I did put the highlight sticky notes, sticky tabs down here, sticky highlights, I don't know what it's called, down here, just so it could like tie in with this one. And yeah, I used a bunch of the other kitten and bunny sushi stickers, leaving a lot of room for this side because I don't know what's going to happen, and who knows, there might be tickets, there might be packaging, there might be like tissue paper from where we eat for my mom's birthday, recipes that I might do for Father's Day. And yeah, that is all of the pages that I did for the month of June. Pretty much excited for the month of July, I guess, because I made an error there. I did finish a roll of double-sided tape. This is going in my empties pile, which I am probably going to film that video on the end of June for the half-year empties, stationary empties video. I did, however, I did say I was very good at not purchasing any stationery for the first few months of 2023, but I managed to like, I was buying sticky note tabs for like my reading, for the books that I'm reading currently physically, and the shop that sells that also sells very cheap what do you call this, washi tape. And I've been eyeing this design for so long, and this is like the only thing that I purchased that is like stationery related for like this whole month. And speaking of not purchasing anything, I do want to like show this on camera because this is the gift. So my best friend went to, like, last April, went to Singapore and like for a vacation. And she brought home like this bookmark for me, and I wanted to show it on camera because it's quite pretty. I do love butterflies. I do love the sakura flower, and isn't that precious? Like, I really love it. I really adore this. I haven't used it yet, of course, because I was being so precious with it. But I might use it in one of these days while I'm reading physically. My best friend would be like, I bought it so you use it, not to keep it like somewhere in a box and not use it. So yeah, that is all that I have for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope the next time that you hear from me, I am much better and no longer sniffly. And yeah, thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, guys, take care and bye.